Hello everyone, this is Dank Gaming. Let's get back into Infinite Warfare again today because everyone loves to talk about this game. So, if you know about Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty in general recently, you will know about supply drops where you can pay money or in-game currency to get better guns or whatever. And in Infinite Warfare, they're going to have a prototype area with different guns, and then those guns can then have different perks and different abilities on them and different power-ups, and some will be legendary and some will be rare and all that fun stuff. But they've added a little twist to this time in Infinite Warfare. So what happens is you will buy a supply drop, and then a lot of times they'll resort to people having to buy them with actual currency, and then it will be RNG to see what you get in that supply drop. But then they've added another level of RNG to that, so that you get the supply drop. Maybe you get the gun, you probably won't, but let's say you get a gun. But the thing is, the perks on that gun will now be RNG as well, so you can get a gun you want, but with bad perks, and then that's a bit of a shit thing. So let's look into how long it takes to get these guns or in these supply drops in general. As someone on NeoGAF has calculated, if you want to get an epic version of a gun, which is the best version of a gun, you'll have to get about 5,840 salvage being the in-game currency that it takes, and then he calculated that when he was playing, he got about 7 to 10 salvage per game, and taking the best case scenario for every game and calculating for 10 salvage each game, which probably will not happen. Let's just try and get the benefit of the doubt here. So let's say you got 10 salvage per game. Well, that would mean you have to play 584 games, and so if you take about a 10-minute game for Call of Duty, we're just going to call it 10, it can't take more, can't take less, but average about 10, that would take 97 hours to complete one gun. So what does that mean? It means that, I guess we'll just break it down here, right? So it takes getting salvage, right? And it can take almost 100 hours to get enough salvage for an epic gun. Then you get that gun, and then you have to go through the RNG of the supply drop. Then you have to go through the just to see what's in the supply drop. Then once you see what's in the supply drop, there's another layer of RNG to see the perks on that gun in the supply drop. So that sounds like it's a bit of a mess. It's going to take a long time. Well, guess what? There's a solution to your problem here. It involves paying Activision more money, and yes, you will have to buy in-game currency. You will have to buy this just like you did with COD points in Black Ops 3 if you want to get around this. They make it so intentionally long so that you will basically force yourself to buy a better version of a gun with actual in-game or in real-world money. And of course, that's only going to make it even worse on top of the $50 season pass. And if they do the same thing that they did with Black Ops 3, which they probably will, all of the new guns and all the DLCs and free updates will be locked away behind supply drops, when you have to go through all of this again to just have a chance at getting one of these guns. Anyway, that's your happy little dose of Infinite Warfare for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.